Hello, welcome to our playthrough of Exogate Initiative, and now let's head into our episode. Oh, this randomizes it. So, this is a team of scientists, so we'll do it. Oh, that's a good way to do it, right? Science. So anything that screams combat. Not really. I guess combat, a pure combat team would be like the letters. I don't know how many teams we'll get. Pure engineering would be these two. And then we'll leave medical. But science, so we'll go with this. Create team. Okay, so a team requires 3. Okay, so manage team. So we're going to have to put them all on it. Great. And we'll call this EXO1. Cool. Kate. No, Ishida should be in charge. I'll take it. Because she has the most stats, is basically what I'm basing that off of. So we've made the team. We can create the team. Oh, we did that. Close. So create mission. No threats detected. Oh, did I create the mission? Have I created the mission? Oh, here we go. And then you click it again. So now we have assigned the team. Each destination has a recommended level, which shows the ideal experience level of Gators for them to be relatively safe during the mission and succeed in their task. The injury chance is the probability that the assigned team will be injured during the mission based on any environmental threats and the number of soldiers in the team. So more soldiers, less injury. The injury severity is 100% by default, but can reduce by assigning medics. So more medics reduces the severity of the injury if there is one. All right. Start the mission. Get out of here. Okay. And we'll speed things along. So we are using all available power. So this just shows available power. So as a precursor, I am going to designate this the power plant. And they're off. I assume they auto-assign bags and bunkers and that sort of thing. Alright, monthly budget summary. At the end of each month, you receive a financial summary of the state of the initiative. Interesting. Covering incomes and expenses, as well as information on the trending and falling patent topics and recruitment roles for the coming month. Okay. So we earned 50. We covered our expenses. At least as far as salary goes. Maybe not building. Okay. Cool. Pause. So this is 100 and 100. We'll go ahead and slap one of those down. You step through the exogate. I don't know. Yeah, you can't see those. So we've got 2. We've sent scientists on a mission. Yay! And it'll take 6 days. We step through. I totally missed that. I apologize. So now we have 100 energy. Okay. Oh, wait, pause. Okay, that's a thing. So that pops up, they're contesting. So, it's Dewan. We stepped through the gate for the first time back there. After a moment of dizziness, I was suddenly standing on the surface of planet OG9. My god, it works. Thank God you're alive. We did it! We certainly did. I can't believe it. There's life here. This place is teeming with plant life, not to mention the gorgeous nebula overhead. Friendly plant life, I hope. Affirmative, not a triffid in sight. Oh, that's it. Shout out. I'd better think of something memorable to say quickly. I had a line prepared. I've forgotten it. Stay calm. You're only being watched on every screen. So this is public. No pressure. Think I'm hyperventilating. Maybe it's the atmosphere? Maybe more than hyperventilating right now. It's okay. I think I'm good, but I don't know what to say. Can I get a steer exo? Be yourself. Alright, deep breath. Take your time. India, where I grew up. I know all my friends and family are watching back home. To them, I just want to say thank you, and I'll see you soon. More now. Okay, that's interesting. Good idea. Alright, so take some grass. Or good idea, we're spoiled for choice. Feet, if we mosses in that cave, the west and the south, there's a leafy tree hanging over the edge of a cliff. So she doesn't have a lot of body. So how do we see, right? Can I click this? Okay. And again, I apologize. I understand this is a small developer. On the off chance you're going to see this. If you've ever played Stellaris or a Paradox game, have that thing. It's like, all right, I'm hovering over it. 5 seconds. Locks in, and now I can scroll down. So she's got 4 and 4 for scientist and knowledge. For knowledge. But there's 65% chance either way. That's weird to me. I wonder if this is hard-coded, then. Right? Because her body is 2. His body is 1. His body is 1. Knowledge, I believe, is one of the last 4, 5. 4 and 5. So I don't know how it decides what to use. And that feels weird. That needs to be more transparent. Either let me select. Say it like something pops in, hey, when you select these, it is if you add up all the knowledge of the team, that is how this is calculated, that sort of thing. If it's a 65, let's check out the tree. The tree is now safely in snapshot for the touch, almost like it's covered in fur. I'm glad that's over. I slipped on went over the cliff. I've done bad. Had Vernon not caught. Worth it to get the sample, and the view is pretty good too. We got 22 points. They all lost a little mental health. That makes sense. They're doing something stressful. What does this mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, that must mean she has a sample. Great. Just went to the roof. In the lab. Learn more. Understood. So, why don't you say a few words about the wider goals of the initiative? Tell the world what you hope to accomplish. No. All about caring. We need more resources out there. Science first. Learn as much as we can about the universe. Discoveries and knowledge that can help humanity. We're going to be hopeful. Team, any final words? Thank you. Please watch out for more missions from the Exogate Initiative in the near future. We're planning to stream as many as possible. We are forging humanity's role in the universe. We want you to be there with us every step of the way. And that's a wrap. Come on home, team. Alright, so... Oh, they just come home. Alright. Continue. Okay, see, now that is super loud. So we're going to drop it down to 75. So I apologize. So we've got a sample. Now we need to study it. That makes sense. Holy cow, you did it. I knew we'd find life out there, but not this quickly. I watched the stream. Incredible. Those legendary first words on an exoplanet. Just wow. Still, you need to keep the money flowing if you want to keep the committee sweet. Did I mention we can sell patents? Develop theories by studying samples from missions, then use them to publish patents. Great. So build a patent writing console. That is still here. We'll put it there for now. Form a second team. Get 5 scientific theories by sending samples. Write a single patent using multiple theories that will earn more than 3,000 per month. So we need a second team. So if we're doing teams of 3 and not 4, by the way, I was expecting 4. What we'll do here then is, for now, two. That gets us 6. Oh, is there? All right, can we? Okay. Information. Oh, we can rename people. So if I want to, this field can't. Oh, okay. So if I want to, I can rename Kate Robinson. I don't remember her last name. Ivanova. Enter. Yeah, cool. All right, Ongen, omit. Info. Ongen, longtime member, huge supporter. You get a name. I guess it doesn't matter. There is a limit. Pause. Gaming. Oops. Gaming. Brain, another longtime supporter, valuable member. I'm going to slow things down. So, in order to run a second team... Oh, we need to select research. 22221. Okay. So how do we... Okay, so we need the science points. Okay. Title, single patent. Oh, we can assign someone. Well, we need a second team, so right now we'll just leave it unassigned. Right, patent. Patents are your first source of revenue in the game by studying biosamples and specimens brought back from missions in the lab. Your scientists develop theories from which they can write patents. Once published, these patents earn recurring income. Each patent is created for a specific topic, such as food source, and is written using theories for the same topic. So you can't combine. Patent revenues will decrease over time. Okay. Theories also have different levels of quality, from common to legendary, which directly affect the income the patent will earn. So we could do this one. To create a patent, you need a scientist working on a patent writing console in the lab. Choose up to 5 theories and write the patent. The more theories, the more revenue it will earn, but the longer it will take the scientist to write. Theory quality and the writer's knowledge also attribute. Knowledge actually will also affect how much the patent will earn. So if we wanted to assign someone to write the patent, of the ones we have, we don't want her. Right? So not logic. Knowledge is 4. So she's got 4. 4. He's got 5. We want Ongen to do it. So unassign. So assign Ongen. Okay. So already done. So when he gets a chance, he'll do that. We need to form a second team. So we go to Gators. We create a team. This will be Exo2. That's fine. We are using... this symbol. Create team. That's not going to work. So we need to new recruitment campaign. We have to do scientist. And we'll do the exact same thing. We're not going to give as many applicants, but that's okay. Oh, did I? Hold on. New recruitment. Click. Start campaign. And now we wait 5 days. I think I'm doing this correctly. Oh, right. And then write patent, regen, this. So it'll take 2 days. Based on the writer's knowledge, it will generate us. Normally, it would be 2,000. So, okay, so because of his knowledge, it will be between 2,000 and 2,500 and 5,000. I just want to see. So that's Ongen. Roughly the same. Roughly the same. So there's like 2415 and 4830 versus yeah, so whatever impact those things are having on the game, fairly negligible right now. So it might be like there's breakpoints you have to hit, like 4's not enough. Right? Like if we go to, here we go, Ivanova info. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 10 to the max. So so maybe you have to have, like, before it starts getting adds multipliers, it needs like 5 at minimum or something. It just looks like these are not having as big an impact on the game as they should. Or these are hard-coded to be the way they are, which is a problem, by the way. Because what you're teaching me right now is stats don't matter. You say they matter, but in practice, they don't matter because you've hard-coded the results. So, again, Xenobits, if you're watching this, they're not watching this. But to any future developers out there, if stats are going to have an impact on the game, let those stats impact the tutorial as well. Do not hard-code it for specific outcomes, because then what you teach is that, yeah, you're saying it matters, but I'm doing the comparison, it's not mattering. So it doesn't matter. But we'll go ahead and speed things up. And now there's no music again. Yeah, so there's the timing on the music loop needs to be fixed. And that was just a save game. So that was 2 days. He got some XP up. So we write a patent using multiple theories. Okay. So we need more samples. Okay. All right. So we've got scientists available for hire. So we go to Gators. We look at our scientists. 69, 36, 6, 54. That's a reasonable price. 78. Again, oof. Super cheap. We may hire him just because. 54 is a decent spread. We'll definitely hire you. And I think we need her. And then I think we grab the cheap boy here. Ben. So, you're the leader. There we go. Whew. All right. So now we need a second team. So we go to here. After exploring a destination, and if its sector is next to your team, claim it by spending influence. It will then be added to your territory, expanding your area of influence. The more sectors you claim, the more influence you earn. Some worlds must be claimed before you can utilize them, such as material destinations, before you can mine them. You return to most planets with an expedition to explore them further and study their flora and fauna. This will yield biosamples, specimens, and other items of interest. Unlock and build an operations room. Add an expedition mapper. Then choose the planet you would like to revisit. So we're going to go ahead and spend our influence to claim. Because we have a lot. Or we had a lot. So... operations room. Do we have that? Infrastructure. No. So workshop, armory, rec, medbay, library, operations. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So we haven't unlocked the operations room. So what we're going to need to do is pick a second planet, evens odds. I'm going to roll another d6. Odds. So we will claim this one next. We'll connect it. We'll create a mission. We'll send these guys onto it. Start. And we'll also connect this one and create a mission with our main team. Start. So now we're doing double teams. Sure. So I'm sure they rotate and take time to do what they want. What does this look like? Oh, it's cute. I wonder what made them choose teams of 3 and not 4. Well, maybe we can expand teams. That's fine. Alright. So they will do that for 6 days. I don't mind if it rotates. So now we need 5 scientific theories. So we're going to need more samples. So, for now, we'll double it. And call that good. We've still got 40 power left. Is there a way to look at our budget? Like if I click this... Okay. What's this do? Alright. Interesting. Can we only have one team out at a time? 10. Okay, yeah, so we're going to need a second one. We'll go ahead. I assume that's good enough for right now, as long as they have a little bit to... just in case. Because some games, you only need that little bit to touch. Other games, you need a significant portion. Alright, sound is kicked in. So what does that music sound like to you? Alright, yeah, that's fine. So you can tell the music's there when it kicks in. It just, for some reason, is not constant. Alright, nothing popped up, so they had a routine mission. So scientists can collect biosamples during missions to a science destinations and on return expeditions. Each sample is stored in a biosample containment in the lab, then studied by scientists at a biosample studios to earn science points and discover a new patent theory per sample. Continue. So, if we check out the Exogate, right? Like, we're gonna want to claim the ones all around us, but we can't go back there. So I think, so 1, 2, 3. I think we're gonna have to connect to all of these. And maybe start taking hits. And I will build a third. I think I always want at least 100 power. Well, 50. Oh, they got 2 biosamples. Okay. I am gonna build, since I've got 4 containers. Okay. Four study desks? 1 per container? The blue. I sampled with patents. 2, 1. Get 81 points. So if we take a look at, oh, that's artifacts. Science. Axe Mess Lab. Rec. Where's the operations room? Power plant build. Oh, operations. So we need 300. So that's a priority. And I think getting this as soon as possible is also a priority. So we have 81. And I would build the up. Okay. Great. Wow, it takes so much experience. To level up. Okay. Huh. Yep, let him sleep. Okay. So we're gonna rush ahead a few days, or a few ticks, because we're about to end the month. $31 days. Is every month 31 days or 30? Alright, we've got 120 now. Food source regen. Variation. Patent. Right. So again, I think where the committee is covering our salaries, and that's about it. With a little extra. So pause. Patents. So regen is up. Ah. So plus 5%. So you can't buy a weapon. Okay. Yeah, you can't mix and match. You can't, like, regeneration, people want a lot in that. Okay. If I take a look at my staff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does anyone beat 5? No. Ongen and Jessica. So we'll have Jessica write one. But I want to get all possible research first. And all possible patents. Does that make sense? So we might be doing this a little on the slow side. So be it. Oh, Ongen? Hold on. No. Okay, interesting. So we've got all the biosamples. So we have to write a patent. We've got 2 and 1. 1 and 1. So that's 60. That's 10,000. That's a huge boost. My concern, right? Like, this meets the requirements. My concern, right, is that would be a huge boost. Almost double. However, my concern is that, like, yeah, that works, but it might be better to have 2 greens. And I don't know how often we're going to get those. So this is the minimum we need to meet this, right? So that's multiple. It's gonna, no matter what, it's gonna earn 3,000 a month. Right. So we'll start writing, and we'll assign Jess to do it, and we'll speed things up. There we go. Our finances are proceeding adequately, but that could disappear quickly with a well-aimed lawsuit. Far be it from us to tell you how to run the initiative, but our risk assessment shows we are lacking in the health and safety department. Might also consider recruiting a soldier or 2 as well to help our investors feel more secure. Put it on your radar. Pause. So now, medbay, medbed, and a medic. But not a soldier. Interesting. So we need a med bay and a medic. Alright, here's what I'm thinking, security-wise. Double door there. Maybe the operations room goes over here. We've got room. So we're gonna need a medic, a soldier. Medic, soldier. Okay. Research medbay. Can we research the medbay? Things. Medbay. 100. So now they'll start researching that. Minimum of 30 blocks, so that's 6 by 5. Security in here, so they can quickly get to the gate, because I'm sure we'll be attacked. I guess we put the med bay here. So let's go ahead. 30. So that's 25. 30. Okay, and we need a crew. Oh, we can't. So we need to research the med bay first before we can hire doctors. So the question becomes, this is science. Oh, did I do the wrong ones? No, create mission. And that must be the down. 36. No injury chance. Perfect. Start that. Create mission. No injury chance. It's fine. And we'll let them do their thing. That's fine. Take your time, get ready. So we'll mine out the nearest planet and then go from there. Essentially is what we're doing. So this is going to be the med bay. Then, do we need 4? If this stores them, you know what? I'm going to sell these back, and we'll see how this setup works. And what we will do is build a second one of these. Stock, sell. So, okay. Oh, each experience point earned by a gator is associated with one of their attributes. When they level up, 1 or more points are added to the attributes that they gain. The most that they gain the most XP during in their last level. Okay. Oh wait, so yeah, so if they each bring back a sample. Okay, I should have spaced these out. So we had someone level up. Should have spaced them out. That's my bad. Real quick. We'll do that. Almost leveled up. There we go. Yeah, so they're each gonna bring back 1. Okay, so those count. Alright, that's still worth it. Alright, they're doing their thing. We'll let science tick. Medbay. Okay, so how do I... Order in progress. Order in progress. I'm going to sell you. And I'm going to build a third one. So theoretically, there's always one with something in it. So they auto restock. Right? We've got 6 people, that's 15. Each one holds 5. Yeah. So that should cover us. Now they're doing science. Oh, there's a little thing down in the right corner. Great, we've researched medbay. We decided the medbay was going here, so now we can go ahead and build a medbay and hire a medic. Beautiful. And again, we'll set it to 8K. Start campaign. It takes 5 days. Okay, we can just move things around. Good to know. Alright, we're gonna have to readjust this already. Right, if we expect 1 scientist per team. Well, hold on. Okay, so there's scholars, soldiers. diplomats, engineers, scientists. I don't know what the difference between a scholar and a scientist. I assume these three are generally active duty. I'm assuming these three are not. Okay, this could get interesting. We are halfway through, so if you're watching live on Twitch, I need to run ads. If you're watching on YouTube and you don't want to see, or if you don't want to see the ads, either wait till I throw it up, or in archives, or come check me out over at YouTube. All right, so this already needs a redesign. Okay. I mean, the easiest thing to do is just stretch it in this direction. But is there a world where we dig this out? Hold on. I thought of on a sec. Oh, when you move it. Hold on. Oh, that's weird. When it. Okay, hold on. No, that's not working either. Well, right, but then that still means you got this long, like if I throw a bed here, like I guess you could. Right, you could throw a bed there and this here, but I don't think that works. Yes, lockers have to be in banks. You could build 2 rooms, right? One for sleeping, one for lockers. I mean, that doubles the amount. Oh, look, and eventually there's a combo. Takes 100. These both take power. Okay. Which makes sense, I guess. Ooh, is that worth it, though? This is 1,000 combined. This is 5K and 30 power. Accepting how much greater are these compared to this? You know what I mean? But we're gonna need at least 3 medics and 3 soldiers as well. So we're looking at hiring another 6 people. So we're gonna have 12 total. Yeah, I guess what we do then. Hold on. Just to give them a little space. I guess for now, we just dig this out. I don't think I want to dig out the 9x10. So if we're gonna do, I think we have to increase it to 9x4 if I'm doing the math correctly. So there's 30 balls. So we made 215,000? Jeez. Okay. Here, we need a med bed. Gonna need at least 2 of those. A psych desk. Okay, I understand how it works now. We'll put that there. A physical treatment dispenser. What's the difference? And a psych. They both take 10 power. Well, I think we do 1 of each.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.